Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you all the way from the Vern Lundquist studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex with today's Deep 3. This is Wednesday, December the 19th. Do you know where your Christmas presents are? I certainly hope so. We went, what we do? We went 2-1 yesterday. We hit the bowl game, so we go 3-1. And yeah, we missed a perfect day by half a point with Georgia Southern. So couldn't quite get there, but yeah, we turned it back around, going the right way. By the way, I realized I shot this video late last night, or I shot the other video late last night. I didn't do the shout outs for the Monday Night Football game, so I'm going to have the shout outs for that game as well as Monday's action um, at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, we'll take a look at our games tonight. But here's the deal: don't forget to like and subscribe. That's it. If you dig the pick, let us know. If you don't like the pick, let us know and let us know why. And as always, my favorite part: let me know what picks you're on. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know what games I've missed that you like for tonight. And yeah, you never know. I might play one of those like I did last night. And yeah, we got down on the net, so that was very cool. We've got some good cappers on here, and love to hear you guys' picks. So keep those coming. Doing a great job. Let's get rolling, shall we? First pick of I've got this evening comes from the world of college basketball as the Virginia Cavaliers take on the South Carolina Gamecocks. This is a home game for the Cocks. Virginia is a 9.5 point favorite. You know what? I wanted to come up with a reason to take the Gamecocks in this spot. I'm always looking for home dogs. 9.5 point is a lot of wood to lay on the road. However, I couldn't find it. Virginia playing absolute lockdown defense. They're tied for first in the nation with Texas Tech. And they've given up just 51.2 points per game. The Gamecocks are having an awful season with just 4 wins over absolutely nobody. Probably Coastal Carolina would be their top victory. Not good, not good. The one bright spot of their season, if you can call it that, they did lose by just 11 to Michigan, but they beat the number on that, and they put up 78. But now it's a little different deal. You got a team that's even tougher than Michigan is at playing defense. Um, and by the way, that Michigan win against the spread, just their second of the season. To me, other than the obvious Washington lockdown defense, Virginia lockdown defense, this comes down to the ability of the Cavaliers to shoot the three versus a Gamecocks team that does not do a good job defending it. Cavaliers shoot 39% on the season, and South Carolina gives up 10 threes a game and 41.1% behind the arc. Youch. Teams have shot 45% at South Carolina this year. Yeah, before you think it's been this tough schedule that these guys have come in and put these numbers up. At home, they have given up they've given up 3-point percentage higher than 45% to Coastal Carolina, Wofford, Stony Brook, and the enemy of all things Mizzou, Norfolk State. Those 4 teams shot 45% or better from downtown against South Carolina. How do you think Virginia's going to do? My guess, pretty good. Take the Cavs, lay the wood, 9.5, get on it, and I think that's going to be a good play for us. All right, here we go. Onto the NBA. Looking at San Antonio heading down there to Florida, taking on the Orlando Magic. San Antonio's getting a point. Magic have 2 problems in this game, in my way of thinking. Number one, they haven't been scoring a lot lately. They put up just less than 90 points in their last 4 games. Yikes! Their opponent, the Spurs, well, they're happy to help you out. They've held their opponents to less than 93 points per game over their last 5. No surprise in those games, Spurs are 4-1 against the number. I think we've got a bad combination of a cold offensive team facing a hot defensive team. Wrong team favored. I'm taking the Spurs, gobbling up that free point. Give me San Antonio plus the 1, please. All right, in our last game, this is this team that's near and dear to my heart, other than the Missouri Tigers, K-State Wildcats. Taking a look at Southern Miss at Manhattan to take on the K-State Wildcats. I've got kind of a contrarian play here. I'm looking at the total of 128. If you follow college basketball top 25, you probably know that the Wildcats lost their preseason everything, player of the year, Dean Wade, in their last game. He's going to be out. He's got a tendon tear, looking like he's going to be out about 8 weeks. In addition, Kamel Stokes, starting guard, he turned the heck out of his ankle, and he is doubtful this game. But here's a little secret. If you follow K-State basketball, you know this is the same duo that was hurt last year. All they did was make their run all the way to the Elite Eight with very little help from either one of these guys. Dean Wade got there late, but he was kind of a shadow of himself, and wasn't really able to help much. So they know how to win. They know how to win without those two players. They've struggled scoring this year, but what they're really going to miss is Wade pulling down his 11 rebounds per game. The Cats were number one in the nation with not allowing second chance points on the offensive boards of the opponent. I think that changes a little bit here. I think they're going to miss Wade. He hasn't been a great shooter so far this year, but he has been nails on the defense, and I think that's going to be missed. I think K-State's going to eat. They're going to get their points. They've got guards. They can still shoot, but I think they're going to let Southern Miss have no more points in this situation than they normally would be having with Stokes and Wade being healthy. So give me the over 128. I think there's going to be some points put up on the board there in the Little Apple. All right, guys, there you go. So that's three good picks for us, right? We got Virginia, San Antonio, and the K-State Wildcats. Get your money down, all right, and then you can join me and a lot of other folks where they're finding us. But you can join us as we head back to the window. All right, guys, here we go. Now I got a list of shout outs here. So you know what? I'm even going to take a drink. Here we go. Wow, straight vodka. That is delicious. All right, here we go. First of all, this comes from the Monday night. This is for the Monday night game. First of all, I'm going to start off with Karen. Karen hit her teaser. She had Carolina and the under. Nice job, Karen. Good play there, riding the Panthers with us. You know, Dracula and I were on the same side for once. So he rode the Panthers with me, and no sweat. We rolled in that game, and the Panthers easily covered the spread there on Monday night. Drac, nice job. It's nice to be teamed up with you for once. Wayne's crystal ball had just a tiny smudge. He predicted 2017 Saints. And missed it by just a little bit as it ended 12-9. Had the under right, had the spread right. I'm going to call that a big win for Wayne. Well done, sir. Mike hit Ball State. Jimmy asked who I liked straight up. Gun to my head, I told him, well, I like Carolina with the points, but I do like the Saints straight up. And Jimmy said if the Saints win, just like I predicted, that he would become a subscriber. Guess what? Saints won. Jimmy was good to his word, and he subscribed. So, there you go. By the way, no pressure for the rest of you. If I'm giving you guys some winners, you're making a little money, give me the subscribe. That's a good thing. That's a good thing in my world. So, give us a subscribe, thumbs up, that kind of stuff. You know the drill. Assassin Sports, one of our newer guys, he hit a teaser. By the way, Vegas had to love that. Teaser hit on both sides. New Orleans or Carolina couldn't have a wrong side of the teaser. He hit New Orleans and the under. Well done there, sir. Vale had my back. He actually he defended me when people were kind of on me about my bad Sunday. He said, you know what? It happens to all cappers. You're going to get hot again, and we'll see what happens. I think we are. So he rode with us on the Carolina Panthers. He was rewarded with the victory. Thanks, Vale, and good job. And my favorite is another Mike who rode with us here. I've been talking with Mike a little bit in the comment section. He seems like a good cat, knows what he's doing. He rode with us on the Carolina Panthers simply for the reason of he didn't think anybody could go 0-6. My friend, that is some solid logic right there, and it paid off. We did not go 0-6. No sweat, buddy. All right, so moving on to the shout-outs from today's game. I talked to Shane a little bit. He remembered betting NIU, going to bed, waking up against Buffalo, and then waking up. He had Buffalo. I'm sorry. Nothing like a great story that you screw up. He had Buffalo and went out, came back, and after Buffalo had been crushing it, NIU had just put it on him. And, he remembered NIU from then. But he trusted me. he rode with me on UAB, and we got the win. Karen laid off the teasers tonight. She took straight up parlay with UAB and the over 39.5. That's a boom, boom. That's a cash 2.7 to 1. That's a good play. Nice job, Karen. And yeah, in fact, she could have just about changed the channel at halftime. As I think they put up 37 in the first half there, and UAB was well in control. Eric, this is the guy that I told you about. He rode the UAB with us, and in return, he put a nice play out there. The Nets +1 at home against the Lakers. He thought the Lakers were overvalued, and they absolutely were, as the Nets won by 5. So yeah, thanks for the pick, brother. We both hit that one. And Roland hit a two-teamer with UAB and Princeton. Roland and I watched that Princeton number go up all day long. We were worried about some steam from the Sharps, but it looked like at the end of the day, it was just people that wanted to watch basketball on the TV and root for a lot of points. Fading the public. Nothing like it, baby. So Roland and I cashed on the under and Princeton as well. Nice job, bud. All right, guys, there you go. So don't forget, put out your picks for me. I'll give you a shout out as long as I don't forget about it. But yeah, we'd like to do shout outs every day. Appreciate you guys putting all your picks out there. Appreciate you listening. We'll see you next time. Be good. Hey, let's win some money tonight, all right? Take care.